Shwmae pawb, hello everybody. Croeso, welcome to My Wild Welsh Garden. So in this video, I really just want to say thank you to all those people that watch my videos and have subscribed to my channel, because I'm actually monetized. I mean, it does make me laugh because people seem so impressed when I say that I'm monetized until I tell them how much I've earned. I had my first payment from YouTube back in the summer, and I bought these radio mics with the money. And then I had another one a couple of weeks ago. And I was thinking, well, what am I going to do with it? The thing is that I'm not doing this for the money. I know that for some people it's important because YouTube is part of their income. But, you know, I'm very fortunate in that I have my pension and I have my husband's survivor pension. So yeah, I'm doing all right, but I'd have to say it was nice to have a sort of windfall present of, I think it was about 57 quid, and I thought, what am I going to do with this? And so I thought I would make my garden better for wildlife. So I've had another parcel delivery. Can you guess what it is? It's actually 2 trees. I just love trees. I love planting trees. I love looking at trees. I love walking through trees. And so I thought I would buy another tree. The last 2 trees I've bought from one of these online companies. This is a silver birch, which seems to be doing okay. It's always a bit sort of nail biting when you plant a tree because you never know whether it's going to survive or not. I've had 2 crab apples, both of which have died, so kind of decided that crab apples are not for my garden. And this is a little rowan that has these lovely yellow berries, and the birds have been eating these already. There's only about half of them left. But I think these trees are going to be okay, so I thought I would go back to the same company and see what they had. And I thought I would like to have a spindle. Well, this is the usual story. It has flowers in the spring for the insects, berries in the autumn for the birds, and it's also the larval food plant of the holly blue butterfly. So I thought it would be a lovely addition to the garden. And then I discovered that they had a buy one, get one free offer. So I've got 2 spindle trees to add to my garden. So yeah, this is just a big thank you really to everybody who watches and subscribes, because you enabled me to make my garden better for wildlife. So there they are. I've put them in a trug just to keep them upright. I was going to put some water on and sort of give them a soak and let them recover from the trauma of being wrapped up in cardboard and shipped around the country. But the compost is actually quite moist and they're obviously very dormant. There's no leaves left. So I think I'm just going to leave them. And I've put them both there next to the bird table for the birds to eat the berries if they want, because next to it is the little alder buckthorn, which had berries when I bought it earlier in the autumn, and the birds have eaten all those. So we'll see whether the birds like these. But just look at those amazing fruit. They look quite exotic, don't they? You wouldn't think it was a British native. And just such amazingly vibrant colour. You know, my mother was a very stylish lady. Didn't pass it on to me at all. But she would be horrified if you put pink and orange together. She just said it didn't go. And yet nature does it here absolutely brilliantly. And then when the pink fruits start to open and expose the orange seeds inside, I do believe that you can collect them and sow them and grow new spindle trees. And quite a lot came off in transit. So I'm going to collect those up and sow them and yeah, see what happens. and I'm afraid the bird table is looking very bare and uninviting. So now I've stopped faffing around here. I'll fill up the bird feeders and let the birds have their breakfast. Well, the blue tits didn't seem too impressed with the fruit, did they? But they were quite happy to perch in the little trees on the way to the bird table. But the robin enjoyed the fruit, didn't he? Do you know, I can't tell you how happy it makes me to do that, to put two little trees out and then straight away it's being used by the creatures that I'm sharing my garden with. So yeah, so thank you from me and thank you from my little robin. I wonder if he was one of the babies that managed to fledge in my garden this year. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, so I just thought I'd do a short video to let you know what I've done with the money. But yes, it's very welcome. So thanks for watching the video. Thanks for joining me again in my Wild Welsh Garden. And please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Hwyl am y tro.